We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Chris Taylor
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sets out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second.
And now is Yasiel Puig. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman Marwin.
Hit on the ground out to short. Seager is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Evan Gattis now standing in. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson, who comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Turner is there, 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up. So coming to the plate, Will Myers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Will Myers.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. McCann is under it. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. This is skied into short left center. Dickerson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but pulled in at the hot corner. Digging in, Brian McCann, and he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and lifted in the air for Ethier and left. One down. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard liner to center field. Gutierrez is there. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, Curtis Granderson.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Dickerson. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Granderson around second, headed for third. The relay. Throw won't get him. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor. Bases empty and one away following the sac fly. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Puig will take a big turn and head for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He reached on a single in his first try. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
George Springer.
Fly ball out to right field. Puig's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now batting, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ethier's there, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First time up, he went down looking. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in, Brian McCann. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Will Myers, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. On the ground to the right side. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Here's Cam.
Leading off for the Astros.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Taylor. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gonzalez.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Foul started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 6.
It is Curtis Granderson.
He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Maben, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He hit a sac fly earlier. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a flare out toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Third baseman
ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is line to left, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Cameron Maben. He scored after reaching on a...
Maben. Your attention, please. Now pitch.
Josh Reddick will grab a bat to pick some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gutierrez racing back in to score the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard towards center. Reddick rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Here's George Springer trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is ready for another chance.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Now here's the pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Reddick is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder,
and now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. And he is in there. Stepping up now, Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. The runner scores from second. The relay, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Will Myers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He homered earlier and is
Jose Abreu.
into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. To short, hit hard. Seager comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ready now, Evan Gattis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up.
Dickerson. Your attention, please.
So
now pitching for the Dodgers.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set and the pitch.
Bregman.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. High in the air out to center field. Gutierrez on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate is Andre Ethier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Andre Ethier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Reddick sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Franklin Gutierrez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. In now, Brian McCann. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swinging a little blooper to center. Gutierrez moving in, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ethier moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Springer, your attention please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Now time is called and a bit of a curious.
Pedro Baez.
Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. A bare hand for one. Back to first, and that was a... Now at the plate.
Leading off for the Dodgers. Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. At the plate, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And now this is bobbled in left. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
66, Yasiel Puig.
Ken Giles will come on in.
Now pitching for
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Liner toward right center. Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Gonzalez for 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out. So striding forward now, Jose Abreu. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Marwin Gonzalez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2. Settling in now, Evan Gattis. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Gutierrez. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. Way in front of a great slider that time. And there's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Abreu is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Reddick is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Andre Ethier. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly.
Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Astros will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Fans, our final
yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For the Dodgers.